Welcome back to the Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves on the PS3 walkthrough. This is part 23 and we're starting episode 5, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
We got the message late one Saturday night. Dimitri was calling in the favor I promised him back in Holland. He'd gone ahead and booked the whole team passage under assumed identities to none other than Bloodbath Bay. Easily the most lawless town on Earth. It's home to a group of cultural hermits who doggedly maintain the ways of their pirate forefathers. The cruise over gave us some time to get the rundown from Dimitri. I guess his grandfather, Remy Lestow, was a pioneer in deep-sea diving. He'd made a fortune looting undersea wrecks. Although his luck ran short when a young cutthroat by the name of Black Spot Pete stole not only his loot, but his precious diving gear as well. A broken man, Remy retired from treasure hunting and eventually started a family. Dimitri, growing up on his grandfather's stories, dreamed of one day recovering the gear. So that was our task. We've been called in to get our hands on this miraculous diving equipment. Not all bad, really. If things go our way, the team might get a frogman out of the deal, which Bentley figures will be a big help cracking the Cooper vault. That Bentley, always thinking.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Dead Men Tell No Tales. Here we are on episode 5, Dead Men Tell No Tales. We're at Bloodbath Bay in the Caribbean Sea. Basically, what this episode is all about, it's kind of pirate themed. So we are in like, they say it's the last real pirate city left. And yeah, it's all about pirates. So that's quite fun. It's quite an exciting episode, so yeah, we'll just go right over to the first mission and just start it off.
There he is, Black Spot Pete.
I didn't think pirates could get that old. Thought scurvy would get them or something.
Don't lower your guard for an instant. All pirates are killers, plain as that, and they don't trust outsiders at all. How's your pirate accent?
Arr, I forgot me number 2 pencil for the Scantron test.
Joke all you want, but that guy won't help us out until you've earned his trust.
So we'll go over and talk to Black Spot Pete.
Black Spot Pete, I've come to talk of treasure, a subject I hear you're familiar with.
Treasure! Aye, but I won't chatter with the likes of you on so blessed a subject. Get out of my sight, landlubber. All my years I only spoke of the golden kindness with me partner. Can't tank on a stem.
Maybe we can work out a bargain.
Shut your mouth hole, lubber, and cork it with me cutlass. Hard on my tonsils, I assure you.
Salt of the earth, that Black Spot Pete.
It's clear to get anywhere with the old coot, we'll need to fool him into thinking that you're cantankerous Tim.
What happened to Tim anyway?
His lieutenants mutinied on the old guy and divided the plunder, including his captain's outfit.
This is the only real pirate town left. They must be around here somewhere.
You're right. That's Stone Jake. Toughest guy you'll ever meet. He took the eye patch.
Tough enough to take an anchor dropped on his head?
Good plan. That'll do the job, matey. Stone Jake has a thing about monkeys.
So basically, Black Spot Pete will only talk to one man about treasure. So what we have to do is that we need to get a costume for that man, so that Black Spot Pete will talk to us. So we will basically go around Bloodbath Bay and take out a few people, and the people that have parts of the costume, and then we will pick up the parts, and then we'll have the costume.
Hey, monkeys!
So that's the eye patch, and that's quite funny actually.
I've already got a
So we're going to go and get the next one. I believe this is like the peg leg or something like that. I think so. So it's located right over here. I think it's only 3 parts of the costume you actually have to get, so it doesn't take too long really.
There's the second lieutenant. You need to steal his peg leg.
Peg leg? Seriously? Isn't that kind of harsh?
You'll need it for the costume. It's very unique. Look, what you need to worry about is getting past his bodyguards.
I'll have to pick them off one by one. Shouldn't be a problem.
So we need to get the peg leg, but before getting the peg leg, you have to take out the guards, and you have to do this silently so that they don't see you. As you can see, because I lost my saving thing for the game and I had to start the game over again, I don't really have I don't have silent obliteration, and this will be much easier if you have silent obliteration, because then they won't hear you at all. But I don't have it, so I just have to make it work, which is exactly what I did. And as you can see, he does spot me and he kind of runs after me, but I don't lose the mission. I don't know why that is, because I think I've actually lost the mission before because of this. Maybe I was just lucky, but get the silent obliteration and it will be much easier.
Excellent work. You've just got one.
And that's the peg leg. The last thing that we need to get is the pirate hat, I believe, and it's located right up here because the man who has the pirate hat has gone into hiding.
They're everywhere. The dogs are closing in. Stay awake. Keep your wits about your head. Stay sharp. Yes, sharp as an axe.
Ah! Oh, I know it. 'Tis true. An Asian of Thames come for revenge.
Chase him down. He's got Tim's hat.
So he's escaping right now because he's afraid. So you just need to follow him. It's very easy to keep up with him, really. I will be in front of him a few times actually, because it's quite easy to keep up with him. It's not difficult at all, especially here in Bloodbath Bay, where there's lots of ways that you can take shortcuts, and all of that stuff is quite easy to do this, so I don't think you'll have too much problem with it. But just watch out for the objects that he will drop. They can easily hit you in the head, and that's not too fun, is it? No, it's not. So try and be a bit careful when he drops the anchors and the boats and all of that stuff. Just don't worry about like other guards chasing you or attacking you. Just keep following him, and that's pretty much it. And he will run quite far actually. He will take you right back to the ocean.
What's your style on you?
And Black Spot Pete is commenting. He will take you right over here, back to the ocean, where the pirates most feel safe, I guess. I don't know.
Avast there. You've got me with me back to the sea. I yield.
I just wanted your hat.
Me hat? That's what this be about. Take the mouldy cut of cloth and away with you.
Excellent. You've got the.
So now that we have the costume, we can go back to Black Spot Pete. The Contagious Tim costume, that is. Put on the costume, and then we can talk with Black Spot Pete about treasure. And if I remember correctly, I had some problems getting over here. That's a bit embarrassing, actually. Yeah, just go all the way back. I don't know. Yeah. So just get back up here and let's just run along the rope instead. And remember to put on the costume. Third costume in this game, actually.
What? Cantankerous Tim! You're back, you two-faced scallywag!
Aye, matey. And not to be rude, but let's talk of treasure. Arr.
How about a round of vinegar talk first, you baboon-faced toilet?
I've read about this, Sly. It's customary for pirates to engage in insult competitions. Just make sure you never repeat anything that's already been said.
You take the first broadside, shipmate.
So basically what we have to do now is that we need to insult him. It's like a competition. Just make sure that you never repeat anything that's been said.
Sack of maggots.
That be true enough, but you're parrot-loving, grog-abusing cabin boy.
Yeah, I don't know why parrot loving is an insult, because I certainly love parrots.
Oh, really? You're a mumbling, seaweed slurping cow pie.
Ha! You swear like a child. You're a pin-headed, twisted swabber.
Yeah, I don't really think you need to hear all of this, so I'll just talk a bit. I do like this episode. The one thing I do wish that they did do in this episode is that in Bloodbath Bay, just right back there, you can see this sign right back behind Blackspot Pete. There's a sign for a pirate bar. Now, we did go into a bar in episode 2 in Australia. I can't say it. I'm sorry to all Australians. I'm really bad at accents, but yeah, I do wish that we had like a mission or something like that in the pirate bar. That would just be fun, because I imagine it being quite fun to have like a mission in a pirate bar with lots of pirates. That would just add to this episode, just making it a bit more fun and stuff like that. I will tell you like later in the episode when there's other things that I dislike or wish was different, as I do every episode.
Tell me, shipmate, why after so long away do you drop anchor now?
I've come for me share of the treasure we stole years back from that Reme Lousteau fella.
'Twas a good haul, that. I speak of it while drunk often. You and I burying the loot in the belly of Dagoyle. Aye, and many a year I kept the map to the treasure hidden, safe as a swaddling babe.
Arr, then let's have it. High time we dug up our retirement and lived as lord.
It shames me fierce to tell you, shipmate, but I lost my galleon in a game of cards. And worse yet, the map was stolen by that terror, Captain Lefouille.
What? What? I'd have run him through with my cutlass before giving up so treasured a parchment.
This Lefouille's no ordinary buccaneer, no. He's earned the reputation as the smartest man on the 7 seas. The devil lives in yonder keep. 'Tis there you'll find the map, and your death as well. If you go for the treasure, shipmate, you go alone. My seafaring days are long behind me.
Thank you, Pete. You've been a good friend.
Aye, and you're still a skinny, malodorous, hairy-palmed bottom feeder.
So that's that for this part. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!
Thanks to Black Spot Pete, we've got a lead on Ruggy Lou Stowe's treasure. It's buried somewhere on Dagger Island, a landmass many leagues from our current position. To make the voyage, we'll need to steal a pirate ship from the harbor. No easy feat given the cutthroat nature of the cutthroats. First, Murray and Sly will steal a jolly boat and blast the rudders off any ships that could chase us out into the open ocean. The action is sure to provoke the harbor patrol, so be prepared for a sea battle. With them out of the way, no one can stop us from leaving harbor. Meanwhile, Penelope and I will work together to break into Lafouille's keep and steal the map to the buried treasure. Once both objectives are reached, we'll steal a ship and set sail for Dagger Island. Then it'll be a simple matter of following the map and digging up the loot.